Prince William and Kate are set to move to Windsor in a tactical effort to ensure Prince Andrew is further removed from the close royal family. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge are set to move to Windsor as part of a strategic effort to ensure Prince Andrew remains distant from royal affairs. Prince William and Kate are set to relocate to Adelaide Cottage, a mere 10-minute walk from the Queen's Windsor Castle residence. Russell Myers, royal editor for the Daily Mirror, suggested the move would be part of a ploy to shift Prince Andrew further out into the distance. Speaking on ITV's Lorraine, Mr. Myers said, "What is Andrew doing? He has essentially been put into early retirement. He's still wanting to get into royal duties although he's been banished from royal life essentially." The royal editor continued, "What he has been doing, he has been visiting the Queen, and we know that the Queen has had her mobility issues, her health issues, over the last few months, so Prince Andrew was a regular visitor. However, that is all about to change because the Cambridges are moving to Windsor, and it seems as though that is going to be happening sooner rather than later." This had been rumored over the last year, sort of 18 months, that they wanted to get out of London, that they wanted to bring their children up in the countryside. Now, it has been reported that this is going to be happening in a matter of weeks because they have taken, sort of, ownership of Adelaide Cottage. Mr. Myers described the historic home nestled in picturesque Windsor very modest in terms of royal standards. He added, "But, it's just down the road from the Queen, about a 10-minute walk." The royal editor explained that the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge will retain Kensington Palace as their London base but will now also take ownership of the historic royal cottage. Mr. Myers continued, "This cottage doesn't need anything doing to it. It doesn't need a big refurb like Harry and Meghan's Frogmore cottage, literally down the road, needed and caused a huge load of controversy." Frogmore Cottage, situated close to the Cambridge's new residence, underwent a huge renovation costing an estimated £2.4 million from the sovereign grant in 2019. The historic royal property had been intended to house the Duke and Duchess of Sussex prior to their announcement that they would step down as senior working royals in 2020. Despite their move to California, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex renewed their lease on the cottage ahead of the Platinum Jubilee celebrations in 2022. Along with their children, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle resided in the Grade II listed building during their recent visit to the UK to celebrate the Queen's 70 years on the throne. Discussing the Cambridges' move, Mr. Myers added, "So, a new place for the Cambridges, and I think that they will be visiting Granny and Great-Granny quite a lot and, sort of, pushing Prince Andrew further out into the distance." Prince Andrew's official residence in the Royal Lodge, situated in Windsor Great Park, just a stone's throw from the Queen's castle. Mr. Myers suggested the relocation of the Cambridges was a tactical effort to surround the Queen with close working members of the royal family to prevent frequent visits from Prince Andrew due to his convenient nearby location. As the Queen has suffered health concerns in the past months, the Duke and Duchess will be able to provide additional support for the monarch where necessary, preventing a controversial reliance on Prince Andrew.